Okay, starting the stream again. Hello. I had a video just earlier, but I've deleted it now. And the stream was basically just me messing up the audio. So I was hearing myself twice. That was due to some doubling. Actually, fuck. I didn't. No. Yesterday I didn't stream, did I? So yeah. So I added a new microphone input yesterday. And the reason that was because the reason that was because I had audio issues on Discord and everything else. So I was trying to fix it, and part of me fixing it was seeing if I added a new audio source into this, if it would suddenly start working again. Because it was a bit weird. Ableton worked, but nothing else worked. But I solved it now. I was just showing off Arc and all the little features that it has because it's pretty nifty. I might use it for streams because I feel like it's laid out quite nicely, but I don't know if I'll use it for personal use, but we'll see. But basically, let's first actually see. Let's stick this over here and see if I can turn off autoplay. That might be a setting in YouTube itself. Okay, how to stop videos, auto playing, YouTube. Nope. Settings, autoplay. I don't think that's going to be working though, is it? Advanced settings, maybe. Billing purchase. No. Nope. Yep, I didn't want it to carry on either. Yeah, you're not meant to do anything now. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, I can't find it. Doesn't matter. Don't need it right now. So, honestly, the stream was just meant to be a stream to say that I don't know, I'm getting behind, aren't I? That's the truth of the matter. I'm getting behind. I keep trying to get back into the swing of things, but I keep getting cut off. I keep putting myself in this position where I tell myself I'm going to stream at 9 o'clock, and I think, oh, that's too late, and I have a lot of other stuff to do, and I lose around about this time. I lose focus, and I lose focus in general. To be honest, I lose focus all the time, but this time in particular, I'm going to be losing my focus more than anything. and then it gets to 10:30, and I've been messing around with the Arc browser for an hour and a half rather than actually focusing on doing what I need to be doing. And I'll be honest, when it gets to this kind of time, I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to be doing this at all, but I kind of force myself to do it because I feel like I need to do it, because otherwise I'm not gonna do it. So I'm trying to work out how to make this work. And now this isn't working. Need this to pop out. Okay. Right now, all I can think of is I want to watch this YouTube video on Stellaris. I want to watch the Stellaris run and play Stellaris and not do this. But I need to tell myself that I can't be doing that. I've got to be focusing on this. I'm so hungry as well. I should just eat. And I've already eaten a little bit. I've had a heel today, and I had chicken pasta pesto. I should probably have some fish fingers or something, as I'm tired. What I'm gonna do, at some point I need to be making these videos a lot more positive and not like this right now. I'm hoping that this struggle is going to be worth it. I think this is the biggest challenge I've really had yet, which is consistently streaming on this channel. It's one of those things of how do I explain this? Most of the time, my challenges are to do with being technically good at something, right? So, programming, for example, right, it is an example of when you're trying to learn like C++, you've got to sit down and you've got to learn the material, but you can kind of learn it without needing to jam everything within your head. You know, you can kind of, you don't need to, it doesn't take a whiz to learn C++. It just takes time and a bit of conscious effort. You could be watching a YouTube video while you mess around with a program and you just kind of do it and you have fun doing it, right? I find that with, how do I put this, with guitar, right? You sit down. I was going to pull out the guitar, but I just realized it's a bit late, so I don't want to be pulling out the guitar and upsetting other people. But you pull out the guitar and you play, you learn how to do some chords, and you can kind of, there's kind of an experience where you just sit there and you learn the chords, and that's what you do. But I just realized I have no browsers open. But I find with this content, with YouTube, so with guitar, there was no pressure of me doing this every day. I understand that pressure is kind of a drive, by the way. So that's a good thing that I'm feeling pressure. It means that I really want to do it. But there was no necessarily pressure of me learning guitar. I just kind of did it. I guess you could argue there was pressure with me doing programming because I was doing a course. So, you know, if I didn't do the deadline, then I wouldn't get it. But I enjoyed doing it. So am I suggesting that I'm not enjoying doing this? that's the thing. It's not that I don't enjoy doing this. It's that um, tell you what the other thing is. With guitar, you get a response, right? You play the guitar, you strum the guitar, and you get a response back. With programming, you do a thing, and then it fucks up, and then you gotta fix the thing, and then it fucks up again, and you keep doing that, and it comes back. It's kind of a dopamine hit that comes with that, and it just responds back. I find with streaming, the best way to put it is that it's just kind of a void. I've had in my, I don't know how many videos I've done now. In fact, let's see. Now, by the way, when I say about how many videos that I'm about to do, I haven't done great videos, okay? I haven't done incredible videos, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos, right? One of them is like a proper video that I've worked on. The others were videos that I pretty quickly put together in like 10 minutes based on a thing that I made years ago, right? So I have those videos, and then I have a fuck ton of stream videos. And in all my time of streaming, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, 7 videos. So this is my 40th stream in essence, right? This is my 40th stream, and I think I've had 1, maybe 2 people ever come onto the stream to watch. Now, I might not have the most appealing video content right now, so that might be part of the reason. The other reason might be because I don't stream enough. You know, the past few videos, you know, we've got an hour video there. We got 50 minutes, 1 hour, half an hour, 1 hour, half an hour, 2 hours, 1.5 hours. It kind of goes all over the place. There's no set schedule, and there's no anything, right? There's just some of these videos as well are like very, very short. So yeah, so I don't know if it's worthwhile, but I guess maybe also consistency as well. There's no consistency within the videos. Like some people talk about politics and stuff. Mine has been mostly like, okay, I've been learning to draw, and now that I can't learn to draw, I'm kind of gathering information on stuff. So I don't know if I'm just digging myself a black hole with the kind of content that I'm making, but I feel like at the same time there's been people that's been streaming for years and years and years and years and years, and then at some point they find a formula and they pick their way back up. But I find that with this, maybe it's because I'm streaming, maybe that's the issue. Like the fact is I'm doing streaming content which we already know at the face of it isn't going to have as much appeal, because normally you do a stream to bring in your existing audience, not do a stream to bring in a new audience. The other thing is that like if I even look at some of the big streamers out there, like Asmongold or Destiny or Vosh or any of those people, their videos were the ones that attracted me, and then I watched the streams after the fact. In fact, I'd never even watched an Asmongold stream. I only watch his clips. So there's probably something to say about the fact that I'm not making what I would say is YouTube content that even I would watch, right? So in that sense, I need to look at it like that. But it is just the fact that I keep delaying the streaming because I guess I don't get that much satisfaction from it. But the fact that I'm still doing them consistently is a good thing. See, that's the thing. Here's the thing as well. I've got 11 days, and then I've got so 5 days later I did a video, and then 2 days after that I did a video. Although it might be 5 days, and it might be just because of the timing. Yeah, it might be because of the timing. So 6, 5, 4, I didn't do a 3, then 2, and then I didn't do a 1. Yeah, so I'm not doing these, I'm not actually doing them every day. I'm doing them almost every other day, and that might be an issue in upon itself. So I'm even telling myself, oh, well, I'm doing these all the time. Why aren't I even getting a viewer? Probably because I'm not doing that consistently enough. I'm not doing them long enough. And the videos itself isn't all that entertaining. So I'm, tick 3 boxes right there. But maybe I should remind myself as well that these videos are just to get the ball rolling and just to get me doing the things that I want to do. So I'm going to some extent congratulate myself for doing what I need to be doing, which is trying to stream consistently, trying to keep in mind the video consistently. If you it's a bit like exercising. You do 5 minutes and then you do 10 and then you do 15, and before you know it you keep going, and then you'll end up doing like an hour of exercise a day, right? That's what I need to keep in mind. But YouTube is I find a particularly dangerous platform because it's not dangerous, it's just it doesn't feedback as much. So next time I'm going to make sure that I do a bit more streaming. Should let you know as well that I've been doing a lot of reading on here and looking into how EQs and compressors work. So just getting that information so that I can have that ready for videos in the future. That being said, I need to remember this, and I don't know if I talked about this on the last stream, but I'm going to make sure that I talk about it now so that we're all on the same page. I want to make sure that my streams are focused on working out how to get the video content out first, and then once I've worked out how to get the video content out, work out what kind of channel this is mainly going to go on. So, what's our upload schedule? What kind of channels are we inspired by? What kind of videos are we aiming to make? It would be good to also have a collection of maybe 5 to 10 video ideas that we can start going through together and then begin to upload at some point. So I think September is going to be largely working that out, right? Working out what kind of videos are we actually planning to create and trying to generate. I think some of them might be animation related, because I love animation, but I think the problem with animation is that it's not reliable. It's not focused. I think animation is my fun thing that I like to do on the side. But I don't like it to be my focus. So that being said, I'm just going to stick this here, and I want to go through a couple more videos. I was going to open the Arc browser. Thank Arc browser for letting me know that it's time for a focus session. I don't care right now though. So let's open YouTube. That's the video I want to watch, by the way. It literally came out like an hour ago. So let's also change the channel. Oh god, this is a thing as well. Freaking Bloodborne is kind of in a, somewhat illegal way. It's releasing onto YouTube. Oh, is this an AI generated? A lot of these big big musicians have been using AI art recently, and I really love it. Okay. So Gabby Skylar. Why do I? No, I don't really like Gabby Skylar, to be honest with you. I like not that I don't like her. I just I don't think her YouTube channel is what we're looking for. Sarah Drums. Again, I don't actually know if this is the kind of content we want to be working on. She does good videos, mostly shorts. How's her most popular video not even 100,000? Yeah, she's a really good drummer. Like, really fun. Can I show a video of hers? Let's see. I like her content. Guess I like her for the short she makes. She has a little bit of comedy in her and isn't afraid to just show random cool stuff. Look, one no computer. I don't know if this is really. I just added it in there because I know. Kinda like if a musician. And like if. Oh, what's his name? He's the really crazy guy who does Underground Bunker. Common Furs. Kinda like if Colin Furs was a musician. I like his love for old school synths. Let's see if we can take a look at one of these videos.
So last week, I probably had the most ridiculous experience of my life. It was at the Switzerland Museum.
1040s, 520 STs, you've got some. Look at the sheer mass. Difficult task of finding a couple of synthesizers. Wow. Oh. Oh, it's so cool. I get to play.
This guy's fucking crazy. Squid. Sorry, just it's Friday. Okay. I don't go out on Fridays, I go out on Saturdays. So actually not necessarily true. But today I just didn't want to go out. It was fucking raining all the time. It's just raining all the time at the moment. I'm just making sure that the microphone isn't picking up the craziness outside. But I'm gonna talk a little bit now. And we'll see if that happens or not. Just raining all the time at the moment. I'm just making sure that the microphone isn't picking up the craziness outside. But I'm gonna talk a little bit now. And we'll see if that happens or not. I don't know, it kind of is, but not fully. It's not like doing it a lot, to be fair. But better fucking turn it down. Okay, so I like Squid Physics 4. Squid Physics made. Kind of a childhood thing for me, actually, this channel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I remember when these came out 11 years ago, so I would have been 15. Fuck. This video, fuck me. I absolutely loved it. Probably this one more. I think it's so good that I think that was so good that at some point Rockstar reached out. Yeah, maybe not. I swear Rockstar reached out to one of these. Maybe this one or this one. It can only be one of these. And it's got to be the top one if it was good. Okay. I swear Rockstar reached out to them, but maybe not. Sadly, I think this guy kind of had a bit of a few issues with drugs or something like that, and unfortunately, it didn't work out too well for him. But he did still upload somewhat regularly. and he uploaded his own stuff as well, his own music, which got a decent amount of views. He could have just lived off that. But I think because of his issues, it's probably getting a bit harder to recover the channel. When he made this, oh, that was 2 months ago now? Oh, fuck. But still, it got a decent amount of views. You know, though, when you make a video like this called The Absolute State of This Channel, you're at that point when you're, you don't want to make a video like that. You don't want to be making a video like that. Right, Bill Wirtz I don't even need to look up. He is pretty much, I watched him recently. I love his use of history, his use of music to describe history. He uses music in a humorous way. Humorous way. Use my phonemes. Such as the sun is a deadly laser. That's probably his most famous one, and it's really cool. The sun is a deadly laser. The talent into jazz is unprecedented. Although he doesn't do history videos now, he is still incredibly popular due to his art style as well. That's the other thing, there's a big mix between animation and music. So if I go to Bill Wirtz, it is like his videos are instantly recognizable. All of his videos gets 1 million frickin' views. I don't know why he doesn't just do... I don't know, I doubt that it takes much. I doubt that, well, my video took 2 months, right? I think you could probably make 4 of these videos a year, surely.
How to pull a rabbit out of a hat. Get a hat. Rabbit jumps out. Push it back in. The rabbit jumps out. Push it back in. Rabbit jumps out. This is going pretty good. Did you know a good percentage of rabbits are in hats? No, I didn't.
And just listen to the...
Did you know a good percentage of rabbits are in hats? No, I didn't know that.
It's just, it's so clever. I love this channel.
Step 9. Put the rabbit back in the hat. Fact. A hat is a very good rabbit habitat. Thanks for that. Hello?
Hi, it's the rabbit. It feels good to get out of that hat.
Okay, bye. Hey, phone, how do I pull myself out of a barren wasteland?
It's just stupid kind of videos. But of course, I think he's really known for his history videos, which he only made 2. He made the Japan one and the Earth one. So that one and that one. It's just... that's his biggest one. All the other ones are actually very short videos.
I don't have enough time to say the things I want to say, to do the things I want to do, or to be like you. I just want some time to build some trains, and I'm traveling somewhere new. It's a wonderful world, but still no.
And has this very distinct art style with the way that the text fly around and all of that.
Nothing goes my way, I'll turn around and go back to the ground plane. Bring me down, pick me up.
It's just insane, this channel. Like, it sounds stupid, obviously, but in a way.
Plane is here, the happy train is here. Jan, Feb, April, and June, I'll be happy all year. These are happy lyrics.
God, it's just the. Oh. God, it's so fucking clever musically. Like, musically it's genius, but everything else around it is
If the world doesn't end, is it ready to begin? It's wrong, it's right, staying awake at night, slipped into this new mood. This is what it goes like, when one world ends, the next one comes alive.
anyway. Sorry, I can watch these videos for ages. This particular channel stands out to me. A mix of comedy, and which I'm not much of a comedy guy. I want to get better at comedy. But I'm not much of a comedy guy right now. When I say not much of a comedy, I love comedy as a medium. I'm not funny myself. That's the issue. I'm maybe only funny in the way that, like, a friend might say, oh yeah, he's funny from time to time, you know. I mean, even then, I don't think I'd be considered funny among my friends, you know. They would say, like, yeah, it's maybe says a funny thing sometimes. It makes a comedy humor. Sorry, comedy humor. Comedy writing. No. Comedy music and animation that is consistent. That's the thing. I feel like I have a way of doing this, but we'll see. Adam Ragusa, he offers tutorials that are very down to earth and simple by nature. Am I getting anything out of doing this writing? I guess it's just allowing me to think about it a little bit more and put it into a paragraph. Sorry, I'm spinning my hair. I don't know why. Just... yeah. He offers tutorials there. So I guess what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to just... it's not even about studying. It's just about looking at these videos and just going, okay, when I describe what my channel is going to be about, does it what is the thing, like when I'm thinking about Bill Wirtz and going, okay, I like the animation, I like the comedy. Okay, how are you going to incorporate your own animation and your own comedy into a video if you was to do one? And the other thing would be, okay, you want to do tutorial videos, fine. What kind of tutorials can you offer that other people can't offer? And then go from there. You know, like that's what I'm trying to embody. So I don't think I'm doing anything wrong here by writing this stuff down. Let's not bullshit ourselves into thinking that I'm doing something strange or weird or crazy. He offers tutorials that are very down to earth and simple by nature. You can easily get the point of how the works. He also offers lots of angles to cooking. So Adam Ragusa is a channel that this channel shouldn't be subscribed to, but might be. Yeah, okay. You don't need to be subscribed, it's okay. No, it doesn't matter, we'll keep it for now. Adam Ragusa basically, not so much anymore. Actually, I don't know, pretty much as much now as ever before. I thought he was backing out of it, but he's not really. He's just kind of not giving a fuck anymore. He's giving less of a shit. He doesn't care if his videos go down in views, and the fact is it's not. He's still getting really, really good views. But he was saying for the longest time he was thinking of retiring, but what he really meant by that was he wanted to slow down. He didn't want to push himself because he didn't need to push himself. But this is the kind of videos he did. He does these kind of... He did this podcast thing for a while, and that's probably the biggest thing that he said he wanted to stop. But you got these kind of videos like waxy versus floury potatoes. Silky mash, you know, tutorial for how to make mash. There was lots of alternatives and actually explained the semi-scientific use of something. For example, white wine for acidity, or adding sugar to increase browning on pizza base. It allows you space to make the recipe the way you want by offering alternatives, e.g. replace not soy sauce, fish sauce with Marmite, and explains reason. So he kind of offers this tutorial. Also, you get the idea that the tutorial is a base for you to experiment. Doesn't use exact measurements and encourages the viewer to feel for how much you should or shouldn't add. We could do this for music too. Short accessible videos with audio dubbed and format stable and reliable. So the videos are very similar to each other. This video is going to be very similar format to this video, very similar format. Audio dubs with format stable and reliable, similar editing and pacing. Pacing is going to be the same. Videos aren't longer than they need to be. To be honest, I'm just going to say it. I think Adam Ragusa is probably one of the best channels on YouTube. I think he's the one. When I say he's the best at cook on YouTube, I don't mean he's the best literal cook. I don't think he's going to compete with someone like, I don't know, Gordon Ramsay or Jamie Oliver necessarily, because in all fairness, he is about to start his own pizza place, so I don't know, maybe he can make better pizza than Gordon Ramsay or whatever. But for the most part, I see him as a home cook first. Viewed as a home cook first. So it doesn't appear distanced or impossible to attain like Gordon Ramsay. We should be the same, being relatable to the hobbyist, not the professional. What Adam Ragusa is a hobbyist. He cooks for his family. That is why he cooks. In fact, this is, oh my god, okay, this is a brainwave. Okay, what makes Adam Ragusa relatable and why I love him is because he isn't trying to be someone he's not. He's a hobbyist. He is a professional. Sorry, he's a hobbyist in cooking, really. He doesn't try and do anything that is beyond the pale. He is willing to be unconventional for the sake of accessibility. This might have some interesting consequences. Pro will happily say he likes Frozen. He likes some Frozen things. And etc. You know, that's the kind of thing he would do. He would say like, yeah, do it this way. Like, you don't need likes Frozen thing. Says he likes some Frozen things. Anti-fat fryer. As it's expensive and wasteful, etc. So he's willing to do something unconventional if it means that you still gain the end product. Oh, a big one. Risotto doesn't need to have fuck, what was I going to say? Risotto doesn't need to have stock poured bit by bit bit. So Adam Ragusa will say like, look, you can just pour it all in at once. That's the way he approaches it. There's a very laissez faire about it. I don't know if that's even, is that even the right word that I'm looking for? Laissez-faire, I swear, is a form of capitalism, isn't it? A philosophy which practices characterized by a usually deliberate abstention from direction or interference, especially with individual freedom or choice of action. That's the one that I'm trying to find. Practice or doctrines or non-interference in the affairs of others, especially with references. Yeah. This is what I mean. Very laissez-faire when it comes to about how you want to do it. You do you attitude. There's kind of a you do you attitude. So there's kind of a sense of like, look, if you don't want to do it this way, there's some other ways that you can do it, and if that's how you want to do it, then that's how you want to do it. This is the way that I like to do it. I like to sell that as a message, because I don't want people to feel constrained. In the same way that it comes with cooking, people get very anxious about cooking and it's like, oh, it's going to be too much and whatnot. And Adam Ragusa's approach is, look, just do it like this and you'll get like 70% of the way there. And if you really want to go the extra mile, then, you know, maybe you can get to like 80 to 90% of the way there. And if you really go professional, then you can do it. If you cut slowly, don't have to cut very, very quickly. You're not a freaking chef. Cut slowly. You don't need to be a chef quality to cook good food. That's his attitude. I really love Adam Ragusa. I think he is a top pillar, and I think that's one that I really want to take inspiration from. Chris Lipe, which I need to do some singing lessons soon because I'm getting behind on those. Good, thank you for the tennis news. Oh, what was that other one actually? Boeing Starship leaves International Space Station without its astronauts after NASA deemed it too risky to carry them. Jesus, that's not good for Boeing. Anyway, Chris Lipe, again, very laissez-faire attitude to singing, encourages experimentation. Don't care about how you feel when you do it, and you'll pick up the pitch as you go. Brings a space of confidence to the user. Ensures that they can enjoy singing without judgment. Always willing to show mistakes or weirdness. Okay. Always make it to the hour, at least, don't I? Rick Beato, holy shit, Rick Beato is a Rick Beato, am I right? Beato male. I don't know what the... It's too late. It's Beato. I haven't watched a whole lot of Rick Beato recently. So the last video I watched was 2 months ago. Jesus. I think what makes me experience, that's what he has. He has experience, brings in amazing guests, loves what he talks about, and knows what he is talking about. Has that kind of attitude of opinionated and observant. Talented. That's what I get from Rick Beato. He knows what he's talking about. He inspires you. He's like the dad that kind of inspires you, right? There's some videos I actually want to watch later, so I think I'm going to watch those. Look at that, you can start a timer right from there. That's pretty cool. Probably do that on the normal one as well, though. Kind of a guru with years of wisdom to bestow down. I like someone who has wisdom, you know, as everyone should. We'll do one more. Jack Starber. What's not to love about Jack Starber? Emotional. Deep. Spiritual. A distinct animation style and isn't afraid to expose his vulnerability. I can't spell. Created what he did out of passion. Very short videos. 30 seconds to 3 minutes max. Average.
Hi again. Alright, I will say it again. I am so jealous of you, you get to walk away. I don't learn, I just see a new time and me, same sun, same song, same words, same words, same words, same words. I am so jealous of you.
It's always interesting, his videos. Average 1 minute funny and speaks to something deeper. Okay, that's going to be the last one. And I'm going to call it there. Oh, we just got to keep going. Okay, got to keep going. What I really want is to create that distinctive animation style. And I think that's maybe what I got to start thinking about come whatever. So we'll relearn how to do the AI animation, I think, and the next animation will be based on that. We'll still carry on working on this information, and that'll be what we'll be focusing on here. I just mean I'll be doing this off stream.